What's up, fellas? You've totally landed onto Hopped Up Beer Review. And today we're going to be quenching our gullets with some Pacific Blonde from Golden Road Brewing out of Los Angeles, California. Thank you for being here with us, my friend.
Hey everybody, welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review, the show where we give you our unprofessional and somewhat biased opinion about the beer that we are drinking and reviewing. And today we are going to finally answer the question that you've all been asking, emails, Discord, everywhere you've been asking. Does Andy in the attic wear a wig? And I think we've got the definitive answer on today's show. Stick around. We're going to find that out through the course of today's show. Andy the Attic is there. Jay's there. I'm Ben. What are we drinking, gentlemen?
Pacific Blonde. It's a gnarly one.
All right.
Let's crack and charge your vessels. Drink to fellowship.
You watched Point Break before this, didn't you? the old one, the original.
Call me Johnny
The
Utah.
original.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, thanks for the glass, Jay. Appreciate it.
Oh, that survived.
Yeah. It did.
I was worried after the others. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, brothers. Broses. Pacific Blonde. Me.
I think they're
Very
talking
well.
about the beer, Andy.
Oh. Yeah. Well, this is what I can tell you about it. It's a blonde ale, as it's implied by the name. 4.8%.
That's it, huh? That's what we got.
There's nothing out there. Not even on their website. I looked up other reviews or sites that comment on beers. Excuse me, brothers. And nothing. So, it's a mystery. What do they put in this blonde ale? What do they say about it? They must not think much of it because they didn't really go into much of a passionate spiel on it on their site.
It doesn't have a lot of people that have logged it either. So, I mean, for the mix pack, I think, Golden Road appears to have their one mainstay out of the mix pack, and the rest of them are ancillaries that.
More of a mix pack and not of an individual sale.
That's what I was going to ask. Did you see any indication at all that you can actually buy this one individually?
I mean, there was nothing. Just a mention that it existed. Excuse me. So this is our final Golden Road of the mix pack. Los Angeles, California. Founded in 2011. Technically a macro now. And they quickly expanded, starting as a 15-barrel brew house. After a year, 50-barrel brew house. And then they partnered with Anheuser-Busch InBev, who I say partnered. Sold out. 2015. And yeah, make your money. Grab your bag, huh?
All right. So yeah, the other in the series or the mix pack we got were all street cart. So
All the cart series.
I guess they ran out of.
Cart.
All cart series.
Main.
Yeah. Street cart was the last one. I guess they ran out of carts to add to the mix pack. So,
I mean, a la carte. That was an easy name. They could have just done an a la carte.
yeah. But then we wouldn't see the fact that you really do wear a wig. Just normally go for the darker hair. I mean, of course, Jay and I know this because we've known you for a long time.
Right.
We know that it's all fake. So
Yes. I just have my darker wig is getting shampooed
Yeah, nice.
currently, and putting more threaded. It
Yeah,
was it's getting a
Getting
little
more
threadbare.
horsehair in there.
yeah.
Badger hair. Let me just say, badger hair. It's a
That's right.
little
Wow,
pricklier. It's fine. It's yeah.
gotcha. Wow, you heard
More
it here first.
waterproof.
Yeah. All right. Back to the task at hand here. Jay, why don't you let us know what you think about this one, since we have so much
Yeah.
information to go off of.
Right.
Sorry.
Um. Yeah. No. It seems to be one that for me would be stuck in a macro shuffle. I know we've talked a lot about those. The cart series honestly was a little bit disappointing overall, given that mango cart we've all had and have high expectations from it. Street cart and guava cart. I think we all decided street cart was a little better than obviously the guava cart, but this one to me is just a lost in the shuffle macro type beer. I mean, it's got more flavor than our typical corn macros that we see from the domestic side here, but um, it's light, it's crisp, it's easy drinking. You could say it's crushable, but if you can only get it in a mix pack, then that's your option. So for me, I think I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
All right, I'll jump in and go next. Let Blondie there go last. I agree with a lot of what you say. I mean, I think as we've had more blondes, or just as I've had them, either on the show or off, it's it's really it's hard to find one that really separates itself from more of that macro type taste. Um, they all the ones I've had all seem to be very close to that, and there's a few exceptions that I think are really good, but by and large, it's like you go in expecting a blonde ale to be, this really great flavor, and then it's so often just more close to a macro. Again, it doesn't necessarily have that corn adjunct, but it's it just is that beer flavor, if you will. I don't think this one's any exception. I think it's okay. Uh, Definitely, probably would prefer it over some American macros. Again, as we've often talked about, because of the corn, I don't really get out of this. So it's beer. So I'm going to give it a 6. I think it's was probably shoved in the cart series for a reason, because they didn't have another cart to put in there. So, all right, Mr. Pacific Blonde himself.
Yes. PB. I'm going to kind of disagree with you people. And here's why.
How wait is that? How tight is that wig on this one? Because I know your other one is normally a little loose.
Is it
Okay.
actually a wig? Is it my real locks?
It's not.
Maybe. All right. So, with blondes, you're like, it's going to be light. It's going to be, like you said, crushable, not a big range of flavors. It's going to be close to like the feel of a macro, like a Helles almost. But this one, it drinks heavier than 4.8% to me. Excuse me. There you go, the burps. It's got some definite. It's got more depth than a macro. Um, I mean, because macros are you're getting all lagers. This is an ale, so that's why it's got a little more heaviness to it. But I don't know if it's like a nectarine flavor I get. I'm picking up it's a light, mildly sweet, citrusy. So it's not just because it doesn't feel like corn, like a macro lager ale. It's because macro lager. This is an ale, and it's got something to it that's like, oh, it's not bad. And I would consider this a keg beer, because it is not offensive. It's not too far on one end of a flavor spectrum to tip it. And it's something that's like, I want to carry the night on, something light, Easy drinking. I don't know. I give this guy a 7. This little blonde might be having more fun.
All that for a 7.
All that for a 7. Yeah, blondes.
Jeez.
We stick together.
Sounds like a Ben review.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what is he going to give this like a 8.5? I mean,
I think from the comment you made about it being a keg beer, I think I'd get pretty tired of that little flavor there in a keg beer pretty
What
quickly.
little flavor are we talking about?
I mean, you mentioned some citrusy something.
It's a little spray of sunshine in there. I don't know. It's like a nectarine to me. That's the closest that I can get.
did you drop a lock of hair in your beer?
I dropped something before coming on here, brother.
Yeah, I bet.
the dye of the hair is affecting the taste. All right.
Haven't washed my hair in ages.
Obviously.
Can you tell?
No, not at all.
Sand and salt in there.
That's right. It just came out of the surf, man.
If we could go back in time about 4 years ago, and I could show you this video tonight to 4 years ago, Andy.
I am definitely not doing this show with you.
That will be a 6.5 for the Pacific Blonde from Golden Road Brewing. And no, I'm not talking about Andy in the attic. I'm talking about the beer.
I'm a 10.
Yeah, it's going to be much lower than that. But definitely, if you've had this beer, if you've gotten a mixed pack, you found it, let us know what you think about it down in the comments. Definitely would like to hear that. We've got a bunch of links down below in the description. You can check out our Hopped Up Beer Review merch, Hopped Up Beer Review Discord server. We've got a Hopped Up Beer Review Patreon now, so you can check that out as well. And some other links down there that you can peruse during your YouTubing. Appreciate you checking out this video. We really do. We have a lot of fun, as you can see, doing the show. You know, Andy's contract is still good for another at least 10 years. So if you've made it this far, be sure to like, subscribe, cheers that notification bell. That would help us out, and we would appreciate it immensely. With that, for Andy in the attic, who, yes, it is now confirmed he wears a wig, and Jay, I'm Ben. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Seriously,
my kids are going to love. My kids are going to love that we finally figured that out.
Yes, all you children think that I wear a wig.
Yes.
They're right.